Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel with all new KTM Adventure 390. After a long wait, finally the KTM has launched its first adventure bike in India with a price tag of 2.99 lakh ex showroom. The KTM Adventure 390 is well balanced and purposeful built motorcycle with a super agile and a sporty handling as well as the best off-road capabilities to handle the toughest Indian terrain with ease. This bike is powered by 373.2cc single-cylinder 4-stroke liquid-cooled engine which produces the maximum power of 43.5 PS at 9000 rpm and 37 Nm of torque at 7000 rpm. The bike engine runs with the 12.6.1 compression ratio and engine is also BS6 compliant. It gets a LED headlight which looks similar to the Duke 390 and gets a LED DRL as well. And this gets a small windshield to deflect wind while touring. And you also get this KTM handguard set as an extra safety accessories which goes well with the overall looks of the bike. And it also gets a 43mm long travel WP suspension with a 170mm travel at the front and 177mm travel at the rear. It gets a 14.5 liter of fuel tank with a range of 400 km with full tank. As like a Duke 390, you get a wide aluminum single piece handlebar which provide a comfortable riding position and good handling. The bike comes with the light and a rigid trellis frame which provides great stability and cornering ability unlike the other adventure tourers. And just like a KTM Duke 390, it gets a subframe fixed to a main frame with a 4-screw, so you have the advantage to change it in any accidental situation. This gets a split seat which is at the softer side to provide a better comfort for comfortable long rides. The bike gets a seat height of 855mm which can be problem for the person who is less than the 5.7 feet. And this bike also shares sleek looking LED indicators like other KTM bikes. The Adventure 390 shares the same switches from the Duke 390 to operate the beautiful 5-inch TFT display. This borrows the same TFT unit from the Duke 390. And as in, this bike comes in a touring segment and this is equipped with some useful accessories like 12-volt charging socket to charge your phone on the go. And you have also option to install the GPS, and also ignition key is positioned just in front of the handlebar. The design looks undoubtedly fresh and unique unlike the other adventure, which provides a good balance between the adventure and sporty riding. This gets a curvy radiator with 2 radiator fans to divert heat away from the riders to keep the engine cool all the way. And also get a rigid crash guard which is designed in a unique way to avoid any serious damage caused by any off-roading situations. And this gets a solid mounted metal bashplate to avoid any engine damage while off-roading. You get a 19mm front wheel with 100/90 with dual sport tire pattern from the Metzeler, and as well as the 130/90 17-inch wheel at the rear side. And this also gets some pack of electronics like other KTMs, that is the ABS, cornering ABS to do some off-roading slides, and with the traction control which is the first KTM to get in Indian market right now. And also this borrows the same braking unit from the Duke 390 which is 320mm disc at the front with radially mounted 4 piston calipers and 1 piston caliper at the rear side. And with the addition of dual channel ABS, this is the safest bike to ride in India right now. And gets well crafted grab rail which looks definitely stunning on the bike and will also help to tie your luggage if you are going on a long distance touring. And the power transferred to the rear wheel with the help of the chain drive. It gets a 15-teeth front sprocket and 45-teeth sprocket at the rear. It shares same sprocket from the Duke 390, but bike misses spoke wheels even as an option. It gets a alloy wheel as a stock. This also gets a tooth off-road foot peg which gives a good grip while doing off-road, and it gets a normal foot peg at the rear side. You get the high mounted sleek looking exhaust to handle in off-road terrain which goes well with the bike. You can say this is the best looking tail light I have ever seen on any bike, which is full LED unit. Detailing is done really well on the bike.